bright and sunny here at the Broward County Stadium, Florida. We've been yearning to say this, bright and sunny. It's going to be a triple header. We just got done with the first one. Phillies United winning against the New York Cowboys, and quite comfortably in the end. 7 wickets. That's a huge margin. And if they were able to do that, thanks to Rakeem Cornwall's all-round performance, 3 for 25, the captain leading from the front with the ball in hand, and then a sensational half-century with the bat too. Phillies United will also thank Stephen Wigg for his 3 for 24 wickets at the right time for the youngster. Maryland Mavericks taking on the Golden Eagles now. It's a big game coming your way. Andrew Leonard was down there just moments ago with the two captains. And the coin fell in the favour of Maryland Mavericks, and Jasdeep Singh became the first skipper in USPL Season 2 to say, I want to bat first after winning the toss.
Chand also wanted to bat first, so had he won the toss, but didn't get that choice. There's a look at the lineup. A couple of key players, of course, the Mavericks. Jasdeep Singh is a very good captain and a key player as well. Dwayne Smith was brilliant yesterday, played very nicely with the bat. And Neil Broom's the other overseas player, so he's someone they're going to have to rely on right at the top. They are two very different players, but they know what to do, and that's the most important thing.
Would be easy to see Saif Badr and the way he goes. He needs a good innings under his belt. Lamba is looking good already. Unmukh Chand wants that big innings as well, the skipper. Bishnoi Tej Patel's back in the team, which is great news, and it's an important change as well. Varun Samaru has come in place of Yasir, and I don't think there's a better player than Varun Samaru, especially against Maryland Mavericks, because of his exploits in USPL Phase 2 in the first season. And that's how the points table looks after the first game, which Phillies United won. 4 matches, 2 wins for them quite comfortably. Up top, Maryland Mavericks, if they win this one, will replace Phillies United for the top spot. California Golden Eagles know the importance of a win at this stage after the Patriots in the previous game troubled them a lot. First ball. Starts off waywardly. Good collect by Unmukh Chand. Bit of a warm-up for the keeper, warm-up for the umpire after a lovely lunch. Lamba. He's picked up a wicket, but I think he was very, very effective. He was very unlucky not to pick up more wickets. Don't even look at that economy, 9.2. He's much better than that. Slip in place. And Broom wants to attack right away. In order to access the gap better, he was dancing down the track, and it will work for him.
Abhimanyu didn't expect that, I'm sure. The length was okay, nothing wrong with that, but he advanced, slapped it through the covers. Nicely played. Good timing.
Yeah, just 3 of the first over. Oh, driven on the up. He loves doing this. And just held his shape as well for the photographers. It'll be a teasing chase before.
Top shot. Second boundary in the over. First boundary was a beauty. This is even better. Look at this for a cover drive. That is just magnificent. Driving on the up. Showing the maker's name. Right out of the screws. Pure timing. Magnificent.
When you can drive so well, why bother? Another boundary. The 2 ways of scoring boundaries. One that's crashing into the cushions, the other one teasing the fielder till the end. Oh well. Very, very lucky Broom. It's going to go for 4. But in Mario's mind, that should have hit him back.
Yes, as well, when it wasn't on, with the ball coming back onto him. Got to go back to the basics, see him off, make sure he doesn't get any inroads into this top order, because these guys are key.
Oh, that's a classic shot. That's Broom special. Standing on top of that extra bit of bounce and whacking it away for 4.
And he'll acknowledge that that is by far, for him, the easiest shot to play rather than do anything that's a little bit unorthodox.
And even marginally short can mean trouble. This is straight to the ground for 4. It almost felt like Dwayne could have also pulled it over mid-wicket if he wanted.
Back over the top of Broom on that occasion. Afridi is his favourite player.
He's getting younger. Shahid Afridi. Oh, it's got him this time, Junaid. Well, that can be a problem. What Dwayne did could be a problem thereafter he got out.
It was a problem missing the ball, that's for sure. It was an outstanding delivery, beautifully flighted, but he hit the stump out of the ground with the bat on his way. That is far from ideal. He will get penalised for that, maybe suspended. I would think he might get suspended because that is not how it should be. Goes for the big swing, beautiful delivery, perfect flight.
Catch it is the call. These need to stick. This will be 4. Saiteja Mukamalla dangerously puts this away for 4. Oh, he ducked it. Underneath that one, he ducked. In hindsight, it's always catchable. But he's got only himself to blame.
Getting to learn and reap all of that experience from the Kiwi he's batting with at the moment. Nicely played, finds the gap again. Does he have the power to get to the rope? Yes, he does. Oh, so elegant from Saiteja Mukamalla. End of the power play. Ireland going well. It's 55 for 1. Puts into the pad. Given a little bit of a celeb appeal from Bishnoi. He knew it was out. We've had one celeb appeal turned down. Nicely played. Really good use of one of Saiteja Mukamalla's favourite areas. And it goes all the way for 6. Nearly a great over from Kumar. He can't get out of it. It's down the ground. Look at the use of the feet, but not enough. He's done everything right there, but it's the toe of the bat, and that's where he looks down at it.
Unfortunately, gets into the hands of Mario Laban. Chaitanya Bishnoi with his 2nd wicket.
Swept around the corner. Really clever batting.
Now Ravi Under's definitely, he has a platform. He's gonna need to, you know, settle in. These two need to make a partnership, build back the innings.
2 is the immediate call, and oh, this is going to be gone, surely. Well, he's got a bit of a reputation, Abdullah had, as one who can cause a stutter step in between the wickets, and it's the stutter step.
And the decision is out. Unfortunately, Ravi Under is going to have to depart.
This is one of the best venues we have in the US. In fact, I was here to watch India-West Indies game earlier this year. The other thing which I have been really impressed by is the quality.
Well, sorry to interrupt you. We're just going to send it upstairs because there has been a review check for a stumping. So,
but that's very good game awareness. Yeah, I think he's gave up. Oh, that's gone. That's gone like a...
Picked it up on the 3rd occasion. And there's 3 lead letters you don't want to see.
Great question. When Jesse was around 12, 13 years old, he actually played with us.
well, unfortunately, we'll have to go back upstairs because another wicket, 2nd in the over.
Just beautiful bowling. Chaitanya Bishnoi has come out to be a superb superstar for this California Golden Eagles side, and that was dead in front. The dreaded finger is raised by him.
But 3 overs left, Roman Reefer. Short first up, hammered on the leg side, and maybe 4. We'll have to do a check on that. Did he release the ball in time? That's the question. So a boundary off the first ball. Nothing wrong with the fielding.
That is heaved into the onside, but I think the man has done well enough. It's Saif Badar on that corner boundary.
Now, the catch was taken cleanly. It's all about where his back foot landed and when it was released. That is excellent work. For me, that's as clean as anything. It does come up on the big screen, so Shubman, he's caught short.
Economy has been less than 6 and over. Has to finish well. Has connected well. Very well, Kevin Stout, the impact player, doing exactly what he's been asked of.
Mario.
Ryan Scott under it. Makes no mistake. Mario Laban has been really good today and in this tournament.
Jesse Singh was almost too caught up with the fact that it should have been a no ball and a free hit to follow it. Ryan Scott is a good athlete, he's a good mover. Final of the first innings.
Yeah, there was an extra cover in the circle. It's really good connection, but placement by Ronaldo Ali Mohammed.
As soon as the spinners came on, the game changed. Bishnoi, the star of the show, no doubt. Those 6 batters who all got to double figures, no one could get more than 27 from Broome. Fighting efforts from Jasdeep Singh at the end, and that one big 6 for Kevin Stout, but no one could really score with any continued fluency. As a consequence, outside of those first 2 partnerships, not much of note either. Just like the fact there was 6 batters in double figures, there was 6 partnerships in double figures too. For the bowlers, definitely the pick of them. Outstanding spell from the left arm spin of Chaitanya Bishnoi. He easily could have had a 5-fer, but 4 for 15. Outstanding returns from him.
Steaming in. Very good delivery to start with. Captain to his counterpart, and that's a very good delivery coming back in. If only Jasdeep, if only decibel levels were enough to raise the finger.
Might have just hit.
Yasir will feel much better after this shot. Much needed for.
It's a very fine square drive.
That can be trouble for Yasir if he tries to cut. But he does cut because he's got room this time. And a lot of power as well.
He wanted to make sure he didn't get anywhere near those guys and went right over top of those 2 and picked up an important boundary.
That's in the air, should be taken. The captain will pouch it.
The Eagles lose there first. It was a fairly simple dismissal. Wasn't any great transfer of his weight, just leaning back a fraction. That's why it was in the air and perhaps wasn't high enough. Have a seam up.
Given. Unmukh Chand cannot believe it. Mike, at least the stumps are intact.
That's adjacent, and I reckon that's hitting the stumps as well, by the way.
Nice pull shot, well in front of square. And I think for Ryan Scott, he realises he needs to capitalise firstly on the final over the power play.
Coming in at number 3, not accustomed to this type of batting position. He usually opens the batting.
Over pitch, slapped away. Good batting from Scott. Always good to watch when he's in full flow. Slapped out towards the man, deep extra cover, gone!
Yeah, I think that's a cutter. I think he's taking a lot of pace off, an off cutter. Oh, and Scott, a lot of height on it. Didn't seem to have got a good amount of the chunk.
That's where we are in Broward County. You can see the worm is significantly behind, but the Mavericks had a very slow finish to their innings. Doesn't start with the best ball, but is it going to bring about a catching opportunity? No! It's over the head of deep mid-wicket.
I thought the fielder had a chance, a real drag down. Not something we see a lot from Nosh.
And to get the big dive into the last minutes. Not even close with that throw.
Very crafty and will run away to the boundary. Much needed. First boundary in 21 deliveries now. He's got enough on it. It's very straight as well. Had to be cognizant of the long off fielder. He's placed it well, Saif Badar.
Square. Should be a little bit straighter, perhaps not as straight as that, but give himself half a chance to get around to stop those, maybe even get in a position to catch.
Screen.
He doesn't miss that.
Reverse sweep. And Bishnoi is one of the better players of spin on this team, and he's shown that class and also real maturity in this inning so far. Staring down the barrel of defeat. Could be more. 6 more as well. And this could be the over that determines the game. Second maximum in the over. Shorthand jab. Has it been taken? It has. Kenjige is such a good fielder. That could be the wicket.
There comes the big shot, and he was in a tremendous position. 6 all the way.
2. And as a double consequence, it meant that Kumar's kept the strike. He's gone down the track. He's anticipated where it was going to pitch. 2.
6 it is, straight down the ground. Got the height, got the distance too. And it's time to shake hands. The California Golden Eagles have got the win that is so very needed. And to get it done in style, they'll be mighty pleased. And in the golden hour, it's a golden result for the California Golden Eagles. 6-18, 13-28. Did get a start there, the top 4. But no one converted. That's when Saif and Kumar got together and said one partnership will get this done. 48 unbeaten. Saif finishes with 2 sixes. Golden Eagles pick up the much needed 2 points.
Yeah, that partnership for the 4th and the 5th wicket, that broke the back of the chase first, with Bishnoi joining Saif for 59 and then Saif joining Kumar for 32. Doing it comfy by 6 wickets. Big disappointment in the bowling figures for me. Nosh Kenjige, 3 overs, none for 32 on a wicket that really was set to help him. They were the only 4 overs of spin that bowled for the Mavericks. If he'd bowled a 4 over allocation and picked up a couple, the game could have been ever so different. Instead, they relied heavily on Jasdeep, Ronaldo and Shubham, the 3 wicket takers. And well bowled Fani Samadri as well, going at less than a run a ball.
That's the upshot of the game. 130 for 8 for the Maryland Mavericks, who won the toss and chose to bat first. Broom, Sai Teja getting out in 20s. No one continuing to play a big one. Chaitanya picked up 4 wickets. First with the ball in hand and then runs with the bat to 28 or 24. A handy innings while creating that partnership. And Saif and Yasir. Saif more so 48 not out was the aggressor. Shubham did his best with 2 for 16 in his 3 overs. Just gave away 7 in his first 2, but then was taken to the cleaners later on. The Golden Eagles win by 6 wickets.